Hey guys, this is Noor. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys had a blessed week. Before we start our today's lesson, I'm going to be walking you through our plan for this channel. So, as you can see in the picture, we're pretty much in the basic level right now. We will be learning all the things that we need to learn, basics, including musical symbols, musical theory, the ability to actually read notes and play your own song, and then we will be doing more techniques like flexibility, strength, coordination, and things like that. And then we're going to get to a point where you get to decide what you want to do next. Do you want to do classical music? Do you want to do other genres like modern, pop, or you want to learn a soundtrack from a movie or something? And to be fair to everyone who's watching my channel, I know people have different taste in music. So I'll be doing like a voting system for you guys to actually go and vote for your favorite genre or song to be learned next. And whichever genre or song wins, I'll be teaching that song. And then we'll take it from there and learn more songs. Next, I have very good news for you guys. We will be learning other instruments like violin, guitar, drums, even singing. We will be learning other things. It's going to be so much fun. And last but not least, if you want to learn how to compose your song and produce your own music, I'll be teaching you how to do notation on the computer and teaching you how to use a music production software for you guys to make your own stuff. So let's go back to our lesson. Today's lesson is special because I'll be separating it into different parts. And because I think the contents are pretty much big for this episode, so I think it's a better idea to separate it into different videos. So today's episode is talking about something we call the key signature. And be careful because time signature is different than key signature. Last time we were talking about the time signature. Time is basically the time signature when you have two numbers on the top of each other at the beginning of the song. And then that tells you how to play the song according to the beat of the song, the beat, how it goes. So the top number represents how many notes you have per measure or bar, and then the bottom number represents the type of the note. So for example, if you have 4/4, that means you have 4 notes in the measure, and their type is the crotchet or the quarter note, and per beat. So the beat is quarter note, for example. And if you missed that video, make sure to go back and watch it because it's very helpful and important to learn it. And then I'll be covering more and more time signature along the way. Now let's go back to key signature. The key signature is different. But in order to know what key signature is, we need to know what sharps and flats are. So we have, as you can see in the picture, we have the sharp sign, the flat, and the natural sign. So let's get into it. First, we will be learning sharp, flat, natural signs. Then we will be learning key signature and accidentals. And then all that is going to bring us into learning scales, arpeggios, and chords. So let's start with sharps and flats. So sharp sign looks like pound sign or hashtag sign, as you can see in the picture. And in music, we call it sharp. What does that mean? So you usually find it in front of the note or at the beginning of a song. Now let's focus more when it's in front of a note. If you have a space note, then the sharp sign is going to be in space. If it's a line note, then the sharp sign is going to be on the line. So basically, the sharp sign has to be aligned with the note. This way we know, oh, this sharp sign belongs to this note. Now, how to find it and what that is. So sharp means play the black key on the piano, not the white ones. And then how to find that note. For example, if we're playing note G, for example, in the middle octave, middle G, you're going to try to find the black key to your right, towards the right. So every note has a black key on its right and on its left. The one on the right is the sharp. Now flat is the opposite to sharp. Flat sign, as you can see in the picture, it looks like a small letter B. And it means play the black key to your left. So if, for example, the G note has a black key on its left, that's the flat. So the right is sharp, the left is flat. And it's the same thing. If it's a space note, then the flat sign is going to be in the middle between the lines. If it's a line note, then the flat is going to be on the line. Sometimes we have exceptions, like a certain note doesn't have a black key on its right or on its left. So if we don't have a black key, then we go to the next white key. So don't overwhelm yourself with that, because I'll be explaining everything on the piano in the next part of this episode. I'll be showing you on the piano how to find sharps and flats and how they're written and everything. Last but not least for this video, the natural sign, I'll be talking about it more and more along the way, because it has something to do with accidentals and key signature that I'll be explaining more later on. But natural sign means if there is a note that is sharp or flat and then you see a natural sign on it, that means cancel that sign, whether it's sharp or flat, and bring the note to its natural thing. Like, that's why we call it natural sign, because it brings the note back to normal thing. So I think that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys next time.